Uh, let's see. The grumpy old man I just saw at the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous do-bill squawking at me all day would be too much to bear. Maybe their size? No, but we owed like 10 million or something, right? I was gonna say they're the do-bill. The bigger they are, is that how much you owe? That would be awful. It's a little like... Fetch quest is the right word, but it feels similar to that. Hee hee hee. Welcome, dearies. Welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, my lovely. By all means. Take all the time you need. Hee hee hee. So, Tanny, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
Why? Go Tanny. You mean you stole one? Psh, stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
So that's it.
This is how they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mutt blocking our path to Pugnacious had the self-same dice, so he did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him the secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. So, what's the plan? I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. And then, haha, tidy. Then Bob's your uncle. But hey. Well, best plan in the flippin' world, right?
But...
Will it really work?
Huh.
You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might.
Tidy!
That's that decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Gary Gateface. Just gotta get through all of this. I'm playing longer than I thought, but I just wanted an actual safe, you know, stone. Them some fat birds.
Hey.
Maggie!
I regret my life decisions. Alright. Gary Gateface. That is now his name forever. Righto. You have come to repay your debt, I assume?
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish, but know that should you lose a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
counting on you.
Go, Lofty, go! I got it. Lofty got it.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Are you
us
picking your
begin.
nose for that? I mean, no judgment there, but... Seriously? Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's impossible!
Are you kidding me? I didn't know we were playing Boogerman the Pick and Flick Adventure. What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work? Hmm?
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No, you have no proof. How dare you?
Hmm?
What is all this noise? Master Pugnacious. Well, well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
But your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You.
And to resort to base deceit? An unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Thank God, no more birds. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one. Throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course, Master Pugnacious. Now I feel kind of bad. You think we can get him out of jail and then, like, have him come to our kingdom? That would be cool. Something's sketchy, man. That crap don't happen for no reason, you know? Something ain't right. I'm fitting to have a boss battle at some point, aren't I? Feel like I'm overdue for one. So, Envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We've come to ask that you return his forest to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? Well, you couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the Mistress of Fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their Piffin Casino dices? Pifflin? 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 Words. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. I'm gonna try to keep PG with the jokes. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, Master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. Indeed. We must be on our guard. Oh, bother. I really thought we were onto something there. Gah! We're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so. Let's go and have a gander, shall we? Let's take a peeky peek. Bet you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no. Unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads as I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice. All smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why it was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside. But I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
Watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly, exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used and had it replaced with an entirely new one. Dun dun dun! And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh?
Now then.
Ah, but listen to me chattering on. I am sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. He meant the Forest of Nile, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Do you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Nile and hunt for clues. There's seriously no save thingy here in town? We'll do a little traveling then. We're supposed to go back here and all. Sunny Patch Pond. Ugh.
Hey,
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your force back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx.
I knew it, crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. Yes! What's that? It's a spell, you great bampot. You never heard of it? Ugh, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. If only learning was that easy. You learned the Quicken Growth spell. Woohoo! And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find the going a good bit easier.
Ta.
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig? Really?
Thank you.
Gonna go there. Thank you so much, Niall. Righto! Looks like we're off to the old woods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been a right pain in the neck lately. We hear that about everything that way. Every time we're going that way, everything's a pain in the neck. A right pain in the neck lately. Yeah, we are. We're headed down that way, aren't we? The safe thingy's up there. But if we're going to a new area, we might be able to pick up... Oops. Oh, yep. Yep, it's this way where those mushrooms were before.
Watch this.
Oops. Walked right into that one. Alright. Boy, they're really wanting to get up there, aren't they?
Gosh.
Not wasting any time.
Oi.
There we go. Oops. Okay. I keep looking for a stopping point, but this fetch questiness business with this cheating town and all of that is dragging things out a little bit more than I thought it would. Oh yeah, we can get off the road right there. Boom. Okay.
Watch this.
A damp wolf sword. Okay. Oh, those things, they're all over the place. Alright, here. A sword and some boots. It's a 64. And what's it do? Slightly increases water damage. Well, let's say we replace this. And then some sort of boots. Slightly boosts all elemental resistances. I don't know. Ah, there's Burning Ring. I don't think he does fire damage, does he? Yeah. Okay. We are headed off this direction. Yep. Want to hit the dead ends. Look at that. Lumpin' lumber? This is lumpin' lumber. Got a weird name for everything. If you wonder why I'm steering like a drunk driver, it's because I keep checking my computer while I'm playing, seeing if my voice is still registering because I sit back punishing Wolfram Sword. I know we don't have to keep giving him all the swords, but you know. Is it punishing 62? Does it do anything? Boost critical hit damage? Or makes critical hits more likely? I'm terrible, I keep giving him all the good stuff. I guess I should spread it around a little bit. Because he can use swords as well. He's got some good stuff. Screw it. Giving him. What's this one, right? I can give it to whoever I want to. Wait. Hang on.
You ready for this?
You're welcome.
Yay, a save spot. old woods trapdoor. Okay, so we're still investigating what's going on with these guys. He sent us to Old Woods to kind of figure that out, I guess. Head to the Old Woods, deep in the forest of Nile. Let's get to see if it elaborated. But not really, I guess. Anyway, but basically we're just kind of having to investigate some more, but we're going to call it there, at least to the extent that I'm stopping my recording, but I never have any idea how the recordings are going to play out, so I don't know if, like, we'll continue on here in a second, or in the next episode. It'll always be a surprise. It's great. But I'll see you guys later. Or in 5 seconds. I don't know. The suspense is killing me. Bye.